At this level of burnt out, I'm not sure. You get to pump it up. Also, hopefully, smooth sailing. Hopefully, no crashes, no shenanigans. Okay, give me. Ooh, look at Down Under with the water maps. Me gustan. They haven't even started the Civ draft yet. Chat? I could play an entire new game. In the meantime, we will be having Migration and Cape of Storms, though, for Down Under, and Grambara and Tres Leches for Barbetacos. Oh my god, Onimara really likes that map. Tres Leches. Lord, I think that's going to go into a long game. That's rookie level burnout. Yeah. Yeah, I underestimated how draining it is going to be, though. League, that is. I underestimated it big time. I'm going to bring back the alerts. Okay? I'm gonna pump them up. Because this is Division 2. Serious teams and everything, but we're also like a tiny bit more casual. We're just like, you know, getting into the mood for tomorrow. All the games I've seen on Tres Leches have been good. Yes, yes. However, they're also very long. I feel like very long. Which, hey, it's not an issue. The games are good, of course. Down Under, yeah, Down Under has only water maps, so of course they're going to want to go for like anything from Dravidians, Italians, Japanese, Malay. Persians are banned. Koreans are banned. Malay are banned as well. Chinese, human, and Burgundians. Interesting bans from Oni.ABrbetacos. Matomsky! Hello! So many pockets banned? Yeah. Georgians, Franks, Spanish. Depends on what. Spanish on a close map can be flanked too. But yeah, the Spanish would be a great fast castle. Civ on Tres Leches, I feel like. I'll die on that hill. Let me just open my capture as well. Tres Leches games have to belong to work off the calories. True. True. Player 4, Division 2, Round 3. Now, what do you guys say we bring some standings in here? Because I haven't been showing much attention to Division 2, and we gotta know what's happening there. We just have to... Oh no, this was at maximum in my ears? Is the music level good for you guys on Twitch? Bonne nuit, Mike! Yes, you're on time. You're on time, we haven't started yet. There's no music. Nice. Nice. You guys can hear your own thoughts. You couldn't hear it during the game either? Nice, I was singing to myself. There's music, there's just very quiet. Okay. I'm gonna pump the volume a bit. Yo, Flats! Hey! Music is low, but it's good. It's supposed to be low. Like I can't like be blasting, and we have to focus here. But there's a couple of other things that I have to focus. One second, one sec. All right. Okay. Group A. Oni.ABrbetacos on position number 2. Old School is dominating. 8 puntos. 2 played sets. Everyone played 2 sets. They don't have buys in here. Yo, Magnet Mood. How's it going? Hey. 6 game 1, both of them. 1 win, 1 draw. Okay, who did Barbetacos draw against? Rulers of Rome. Man, stacked group. UXMO is like a lot of potential, and they only managed to secure 1 point. DownUnder, they had 3 points, had 1 draw, 1 loss, but there still is hope. Like Rulers of Rome is here with 4 points, Suomi with 5. Oni.ABrbetacos is a tiny bit too far up. Yo, T90, thank you so much for the resub. 23 months. Let's go. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you covering the event. I've seen you giving some love to Division 2, which I haven't. Shame on me. But I'm here to make up for lost times. And then Kush with the Prime as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. DownUnder winning here 4-0 would get them 5 puntos to be straight at the top with Old School. That would be cool. Hey, they have to shoot for the stars. Who knows? Ron is asking what's the logic between 4 games per set. 4 games not only hit every sweet spot for the hosting the event, for the organization of the event, but it's also something that we consider that it's a bit of a novelty. It's different. It's nice. It's like the sets have been not too short, not too long. Best or like a play all 3 might have been too short. A play all 5 for team games would have been the end of everyone. It's a long event. So with play all 4, we hit the sweet spot with 2 sets per day, 8 maximum games. Some of them are shorter, some of them, like even if all of them are long games, can't really have a longer day than like 8-9 hours. Even if the majority of the games are long. Yo, I'm hyped for this. I think DownUnder has been showing some really good potential. They have some good strats, but then they're facing Oni.ABrbetacos, a team that maybe a lot of people would have thought this team belongs to Division 1. So if a lot of people would think that this team belongs to Division 1, it's only fair to assume that it would be on the first position, right? However, no. Old School is dominating this group. 2 wins of the sets. They won both of their sets. They faced Suomi and UXMO. Next, they're going to face ROR. Good team there as well. Anyway, what's happening in Group B? In Group B, oh man, this is stacked as well. 9 points, 9 points. A tie between Zhongsheng and Wonders B. Amigos following shortly with 6 points. We have Club Olimpo afterwards with 1 point. Darkside L with 0 and R1 with 0. So like kind of big of a gap here between spot 3 and spot 4. With Zhongsheng is a Chinese team formed by Jibatong, Bat Koala, and Xuan. LV is his name on ladder. Hey Nios. Good to see you here. I think this is going to be Group B, like especially these three are super close to each other. I feel like are stacked. Who did Amigos lost to? Zhongsheng. It's a very stacked team, and not just stacked. Like these three are players that you wouldn't necessarily think like, oh my god, that's the strongest team of 3v3 that I've seen. But they're here because in qualifiers they faced Ling Yuan. It was literally seed 9 versus seed 10. Into a set that went to 5 games. They almost kicked Ling Yuan in Division 2, guys. It's a strong team. Like, oh man, I wish I was. I think their set against Amigos was scheduled during a dentist appointment. So that's why I couldn't cast it. But I'm looking forward to more sets from them. Just want to see really quick which is going to be their next. Oh, against Wonders. I don't know when that's happening. Like, I would love to cast that. Second stream Friday. I told you guys that that's going to be the first one only. It's me getting tilted at... Oops. At games today. I was muted. True. Okay. No, I'm just starting. Today we only have one set. And we have Division 2. Joff, thank you so much for... Oh my god, Joff. Joff, you just followed a minute ago. And now he subscribes 3 months in a row in advance at tier 1. Because why? Because it's September soon, like I told you, and it's cheaper to subscribe in advance to renew your subs. Okay? First impressions are important. They are. But let me tell you something. You guys know about my goal for this year. And my goal this year is to hit the partner +2 program to have a better split with Twitch. And for that, I need 300 sub points. Only paid subscription 3 months in advance. So what Joff did, subscribe at tier 1 for 3 months in a row. It's the perfect recipe to help me to achieve that. So thank you so much, Joff. Welcome. Watch you on YouTube a lot. First time I can see you live on Twitch. Let's go. I'm live on YouTube as well. If you prefer YouTube, but I do prefer the subscription though. I do prefer the subscription. In the meantime, drafts are ready. Oh my god! Thank you so much for the 10 gifteds as well. That's so much support. I appreciate you a lot. That's really nice of you, Job. That's a lot of support. I blew it then by using Prime. That's fine. That's fine. Can still do that next month, or just don't worry about it. I just wanted to stress out how, you know, helpful and those subscriptions are. I just see you uploaded a video, so please keep on doing that. Yeah, I've been trying to grow my YouTube channel, and I did promise that I will invest more time and energy into making proper videos. That's something that I didn't, you know, properly dove into so far, but I feel ready. And okay, now I'm very busy, of course, with the tournament, but after the tournament, expect some DLC impressions, some water build orders. Kurt, thank you for the 5 gifted. Let's go. This team event has been great. I love that you love it. I'm happy you feel this way. I've been enjoying it. It has been a lot of crazy weeks. But hey, we're all here for it, right? Hydrovillas. Can't wait for How to Nomad video. It's at the top of the list. Actually, How to Nomad video, it's even at the top of the list. Anyway, let's take a look into the drafts, shall we? Thank you, homies. I appreciate you a lot. Like I said earlier, migration, Cape of Storms, so water and heavy hybrid picks here for Down Under. You know what? I will dare say and put migration in a category that's hybrid for team games. Because I feel like for team games, land matters even more than in 1v1s, maybe. I still think that's a heavy water investment anyway. And it's important. So probably they're at the limit. Yo, what's up, Arbis? But yeah, they're gonna go for that. Tres Leches, I consider that kind of hybrid as well, though. Like, investing in water is important for middle control, and there's a lot of stone in the middle passage. Now, if there's one thing that we learn from Vitality versus Onimaru Vanguard, is that Ladies do conquer everything in the end, and 60 low ones don't really matter. But I feel like picking a hybrid map when Down Under wants you to do that is a risky move here for the Barbetacos. I feel like they would maybe want to take Team Down Under onto more open maps. Why is not my daily sub goal updating? Oh, because I closed this like an idiot. Should update soon. Sorry. You see, like Grand Barra. Why not Grand Barra and Arabia? Now, I do have to see, though, because I don't have the banned maps in the overlay. Yo, what's up? Hey, welcome. Thank you, Janicer. Thank you. Okay, Down Under's first ban was literally Arabia. Okay, that's why there's no Arabia. Okay. The guy's the OG water master, though. Also true. Now remember, Down Under are not gonna go down without a fight. Oni.ABrbetacos has very, very good players in there. It has Dogao, Miguel, and Kingstone. So solid players. You guys have been hearing about them for a long while Team Down Under is the Australians. There's Robo there, there's Soxy, there's Tulendina. Damn it, who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting someone. No, Zombie. True. Yep. I've seen them play against stronger teams. I've seen them play against Suomi. That was one of the most entertaining set that I've watched in the qualifiers. What's up, Kurt? Thank you for the support. Hey, Villain Kiwi, thank you for the follow. Now I want lemonade. You should ask your AI to build you a lemonade stand. If you understand that joke, I hate that you understand that joke. If you do, if you don't, just smile and wave. Let me see if they're in the lobby, and they're actually in a lobby for Grand Barra, which apparently is going to be game number 1 map. All right, so for Grand Barra, let's see what the potential civs could be. On a scale of 1 to 10, how OP are the new civs going to be on release? Solid 8, like always, or solid 12, like always, either or. Joff is saying you have to go back to work. We'll try to catch you live again when I'm not working. Keep up the great casting. Thank you, Joff. That's a crazy amount of support. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi and for all the support. The sub, gifted sub, everything. Thank you. Catch you, homie, on the flippity flop. Let's see. Grumbara, do we have polls? Polls have been, yeah. Okay, DownUnder has polls, and then you just have to pair that with maybe something like Vietnamese and Shu. Shu are kind of good for Cape of Storms, though, I feel like, as well. Jupta, we don't spell shame in here. We just do not. Now for Pa4, what could they be playing? Oh, it's actually gonna be Chupol's Vietnamese. I'm so good. And Pa4 is gonna go for Maya Britons and wait. Oof, they went for Maya Britons. Of course they did. It's 2 top civs. Oh no, Cow is going to hate me, but oh, Cow is so going to hate me. Maya is not highlighted. All right. It's so great to hear you with this huge amount of energy at the beginning of stream. Perks of later sets. Yeah, perks of later sets. Like, to be fair, I have no excuse in the League 1 either, because it does start at noon. I'm awake for a lot of time. The thing is, usually there's a lot of stuff behind the scene. Also, I'm getting super tired. Like, if I have to cast, like, you know, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it might seem like this week I have been slacking, which I have, and I'm sorry for it. I apologize to you guys, but I needed the recovery. Like, I needed the rest. It was getting to me, and like those days when I'm low energy are the worst, because I'm watching the game. I still see that it's, oh my god, this is such a high level gameplay, and then I feel like I'm not giving my 100%. And then that's just having a more negative impact even further, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. The raging hours earlier today. Yeah. Man, I cannot play 1v1s and be chill. Like, I don't know how you guys do it. I understand that I probably have some, like, deeper psychological issues because of that, but you should not be getting mad at a video game. Let me tell you something. You should not be getting mad at a video game. However, I don't know how you guys do it. I can't. We'll just bring a capture agent here and fix a couple of things. This is Division 2, Round 3. This is Oni.ABrbetacos. And this is Team DownUnder. And the goal goes in orange. And with that being said, we're starting game number 1. It's okay to be mad at other things and take it out on the video game, though. I got a boxing bag. That helps sometimes. Like, I swear, like, I just lose to a Mongol or Spanish picker and then, like, go take it out of the boxing bag. It's 10 out of 10. Would recommend. That was not. Nope, this is not. Okay, guys, welcome, ladies and gents. Game number 1 is on. We have Tolentino playing for Team DownUnder, the Australians here in blue. As the shoe, their pocket is Robo with the poles, already has a folwark, pushing in some zebras, some ostriches, getting in his first rhino, and all the way the other flank, we have no zombie with Vietnamese. He's pushing in some zebra as well, getting some hunt, and barracks are going up for both of the flanks in the same time. Now, Kingstone will be facing for Oni.ABrbetacos. He will be facing here Turandina on the flank. He's playing as Maya. Maya are getting their barracks up as well. Probably going to be a couple of militia opening for both of these two flanks. And let me just take a look at the top where Dogao is playing as Britons. As Britons, you probably... Okay, you probably want to go forward with the barracks as forward as you can. I would say, like... You're probably even better off just, you know, making a straight-up archer's build. But hey. Nope. Here he comes. 2 militias on the way. Speaking about the way, Miguel is playing them as the pocket for Oni.ABrbetacos. Here in yellow. No sign of a barrack. Pockets on this map have a tough decision to make. On one hand, you could all risk it, go fast castle, boom, and swing in later castle age with a lot of military. But that would mean that your flank have to do a better job at keeping you protected. Trendina lost a militia, he sniped one from Kingston as well, but the scout can't really attack here for Trendina because there's the eagle in equation there as well. Eagle, however, now lost a lot of HP. I think the scout can kill it easily. However, he only has a militia there. He doesn't want to lose the scout. It has too big of a value. Okay, I was talking about the pockets. Either go fast castle into boom, which I do think that Robo will be doing. There's no barracks. He's not going up to the next stage yet. Miguel doesn't have a barracks either, but I think he just wants to go to feudal age so he can have a feudal age boom. I was going to say that if he invests into scouts and Tulendina is not fully walled, this could be extremely dangerous, as this can just snowball, not just on Tulendina and his base, but onto the pocket, which doesn't even have a barrack, and he's going to be completely open. 1 militia rush? No, he made more. He made more, but he realized that, I guess, he took some bad fights, and then Tulendina was like, okay, well, I'll just add archers. No, wait, what? I think this was supposed to be Drush FC or something. He's not going up, he's not following with anything, actually. He's not on gold. Oh, I think this is going to snowball out of control with or without Miguel going scouts. And if Miguel sees that this base is open, might as well. Oh, Tulendina is just now investing into more militias. At Kingstone... Yeah. They're just dancing. Tulendina has to close down that base. He just has to. It's 3 farms already down. 2 for Kingstones too. I guess on this map is kind of common because you don't have a lot of herdables. I have a lot of zebras though in hunt. A lot of militias from the zombie chasing all of this from Dogao. Now, I don't really know what's happening at the top. There still is 1 militia from the zombie. Could kill this builder, maybe. There's a wall. Dogao hasn't finished his. And yeah, I mean, we have still Dark Age here. Still Dark Age from Dogao as well. He's bringing in more villagers and he's walking so much, actually. He's walking so much. Okay, I gotta say that the start for most of these players is a tiny bit complicated, or more complicated than maybe it should have been.
Ready.
Yo, thank you so much for the $2. My name is Angel. Oh my god, woman caster, I'm in love. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Angel, but I am happily married. A female caster of Age of Empires is a dream. Well, it's a nightmare for some. Just kidding. People are generally supportive. Kingstone is sending all of the mana time straight to the pocket, but you know what? The pocket, their pocket, had maybe one of the smoothest Dark Ages. I mean, homie did go fast castle, and now he has a stable that will pump out knights in like 20 seconds. One poster boom to Schlachter. Yeah, but in this situation, feels like when, you know, the other pocket is investing this much. The other pocket is happy to invest this much because the other pocket is way. He already got 1, 2, 3. No gold mining upgrade. 3 villagers for free, basically. Oh, that's gonna be a failed quick wall. A whole lot more have to go to the back. Yeah, Vil kills. Robo lost 1, and that's about it, actually. But maybe more will follow. The archers are missing from here, but oh, they're missing from there because they're all the way here. I'm also married. I'm also married, but my wife doesn't like age. Well, time to teach her. Chop chop. Chop chop. Thank you so much for the $2, by the way. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. It feels like right now Poles don't have a second TC. I'm saying that and then he immediately puts down one. Poles don't have a second TC. They are forced to invest into the military. The boom is delayed. And we're looking at 28 villagers for Robo compared to 36 already for Miguel. Yeah, a lot of them were free. But even, you know, moving past that, he didn't lose bills. Actually, he was a tiny bit idle. But yeah, he just stayed there, expanded his eco, and now he's probably going to expand to the middle, more TCs, etc. While his flank, well, his flank is absolutely brutalizing the opponent's flank. Now, knights are going to be an issue, but knights have only forging on them. Now, forging won't help too much against that mass of archers. They need armor. And investing into armor is simply not possible for Robo right now. Yes, armor is cheap. It's like 150? 100 or 150? 150, I think. But I'm not 100% sure. Food, but... that 100 food, he needs to invest it into keeping his TCs running, basically. 150, 100. Yeah, like I thought 150 is forging. Let me check really quick, chat. Let me check really quick. It's 150 actually. 100 is the infantry one. Both are 150. Alright, alright. Thank you. The zombie actually got to all the way to the ghost base with 2 militias, but they're gone. They're gone. Miguel didn't even have loom. There we go. Expanding with the second TC. Already up 3rd TC on the way as well. And no zombie is going to hope to go into Rattan Archers. High Pierce Armor Rattan Archers, kind of good against the Britons though, no? Now, the issue here for Kingstone, I was saying that he was murdering the opponent flank. However, if he loses that position, if he loses the forward production, Gonna have to invest a lot into making more in the back. Opening a TC down with 2 villagers. Okay, sending a couple more. In the meantime, Kingstone did manage to get to Castle Age. Here comes Crossbowman, Botkin Arrow, some reinforcements from my for his flank, I mean. Getting Crossbowman from the 93 HP archer range. Feeling daring, aren't we? 30 seconds left for Tolendina to get to the next stage as well. Yeah, 100 for infantry and archer armor. Cav armor is more expensive. I wasn't too sure either, but like now that is confirmed, it feels like 150 rings a better bell, but yeah. Well, I guess it's time for Tolendina to lose his production. How's Robo doing? Robo has 3 TCs, but now he's suffering some pressure from the other flank. Other flank, however, will quickly discover that his opponent invested into Ratans. Ratans 4 base Pierce armor. And they just got an extra one just now. Feels like Tolendina wanted to go into the middle as well. He's out of this gold. But he's not safe. Not with Dogao hoovering around with all those crossbowmen. Kingston even getting thumb ring. Oh my god, they cannot stop this. And now this all is going to go straight for Robo. There's no reason to stay here. Focus extra on Tolendina. Miguel is at the boom where he can just spam units after units. He's even getting +2 armor. And now Robo is going to have to face 21 crossbowmen with thumb ring and 14 Haguan cavalry with +2. And forging as well, actually. And bloodlines. Hey, artificial chicken. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Market's going up for him. He does have 8 on stone, but no stone yet for Schlachta privileges. Well, for castle first and then Schlachta privileges. So he's going to have to tower even. Oh, that's rough. He also needs more production. I feel like there's no way he can maintain the production from only one stable, and he just lost another one. And yeah, I mean, this entire military can just dive here. It's not going to be the case. Yeah, I was going to say even if by some miracle this military disappears, they still both have the eco to immediately replace their losses. While Tolendina is in a tough spot. Robo is in a tough spot. 58 vills versus 74 from Miguel. And in the meantime, they denied the expansion here to gold from Nozombi as well. Yeah. I think the big wall super far away for blue are a mistake. I see what they want, but you have to keep your post pocket safe. Yeah, but you do want trade for later on. Yeah. So maybe just, I don't know. Walling like this somehow. You can get that position later. True. 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 Hey, Addictive Me. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome in, everyone. We are casting some of the League Division 2. For now, we had the first game of the series. Oni.ABrbetacos won it on their own home map, which was Grambara. And now let's see what the next map is going to be here. I'm curious if they're going to maybe stay on Oni's home maps, maybe go for DownUnder's home map. Cape of Grambara. Right. Okay. Dashboard is saying that migration is going to be the next map. Barbetacos did not qualify for Division 1, only to bully all the other teams on Division 2. You would say that, but they're not number 1 in the group. They're not. They're in position number 2. You would think that. Hey, Addictive Me. Good to see you here. Hey, Mishago. Okay. Migration. Let me see. Oh, we have some good civs here for both of these two. Feel like you gotta go for Dravidians, Italians, Byzantines. I mean, yeah, okay, they're 3 out of top 4, but I can only imagine you pick the top 4 for your home maps, and Dravidians, Italians, and Byzantines are a 10 out of 10 lineup for migration. I could see something like Mongols and Huns for Cape of Storms, maybe with Celts, maybe with Armenians. Huns could also be for Treslech or Mongols. Like, I think one of the two, Huns or Mongols, are going to be at the top. Yeah, I think that makes more sense to go maybe for a Cav pocket on Cape of Storms. And Armenians or Celts at the bottom. Probably Celts. You leave Armenians for Tres Leches for the person that goes water. Maybe. I'm just spitting out ideas here. Now for Barbetacos, they have Vikings. Sorry, 1 second. One second. I have to fix the Maya here. Ay. Yeah, actually, I'm not sure I can do that. Yeah. Anyway, there's something wrong with the app, and Maya are the issue, and their names being changed 1,000 times. Anyway, we're gonna have Vikings, Malians, and Portuguese. Makes sense. Malians I could see on Cape of Storms as well, and I could have seen Bengalis being played instead. But maybe Bengalis or Tres Leches for the water plus fast castle into unique unit civ. Yeah. Good night, Arbase. See you, homie. Yeah, we're going to hop into the game shortly. Game started. But I just had some issues getting into it as well. Nice. We should be having a pretty good game here. I think civs are good. Players are ready to start. DownUnder is onto more cozy territory. They're going to their home map. And as I'm saying that, Goku is making a wild appearance. I'm not sure how often Goku has been playing in Division 2. But boy, oh boy, Goku is substituting Dogao here. Someone said, like, oh, let's not forget that Dogao was the OG water connoisseur. But would you look at that? Apparently, I hear that Goku is really good in team games as well, and especially on water maps too. So I'm looking forward. Personally, I played against Goku and Fire in a team game, And yeah, I played directly against Goku on the flank. Yeah, he's good. I mean, obviously, put next to me, he's not very hard to seem good, but yeah. Happy to see him taking the lineup. He's the 4th player of the roster. Their pocket, Miguel playing as the Malians, and Kingston all the way on the other side playing as the Vikings. Now, Vikings will give everyone in their team cheaper docks with their team game bonus. Miguel will offer them 80% faster working universities, which can be extremely crucial in ballistic timing on the galleys, in clinker construction timing on the fire ships, or, well, on any ships. Yeah, in all of those new naval technologies that have been moved in the uni, and Goku with Portuguese. Something related to the gunpowder. No, technologies research 25% faster. I always forget about this. Always forget about this. Which is going to be important because it's even the uptimes or loom or I don't know. Portuguese are super good because on this water map now, after the naval rework, they have circumnavigation, which not only sets the entire map to explore. It's not as important as you would think it is. The hidden bonus here is actually that ships train 33% faster, which is like a mini shipwright in Castle Age, which is huge. It's not expensive either. It's only 400 resources. One of the cheapest technologies in the game in Castle Age. Unique technologies, that is. Now, they're going to be facing Tulendina on the flank, playing as Italians, cheaper fishing ships, cheaper uptimes for the Italians, so easier to, you know, get into that early advantage. But also, later on, they have cheaper technologies at the docks and at the university. So, I mean, that's going to be very nice here for him. And later on, their team bonus gives Condottiero to Byzantines in the pocket position and to Dravidians on the other side as well. Byzantines in the pocket position is a very safe pick here. Can't get any better than just, you know, chill, fast imp, fast fires, faster attacking fire ships. They can be slow though. They can be slow at least until Castle Age, because they don't have any real eco bonuses. However, once they get to the Castle Age, they do have cheaper imp, and that will be rather important. Now, for Nosompi, Dravidians, fishermen, fishing ships, more efficient early on, so that's going to be a nice little advantage for them as well. They have a lot of other bonuses as well that will matter more on hybrid maps, but also 200 wood when you get to the next stage is going to be very nice in terms of production. Wait, I see a transport. Wait a minute, chat. I think it's just for docking on a better spot here. I have whales on the map. I need a better fish mod. I don't know what happened with my old one and why did it get nuked. But anyway. He also gives 5 pop space per dock for all of his team, which is kind of a nice bonus. Like, I would say it's underrated. Robo just transports a Vil and a Scout. So, Vil is going to redock here with the Shorefish, and the Scout is just going to look on the map. You should get circumnavigation auto-research if you manage to sail a ship completely around the center of migration. Yeah, like the center, like in this dead animal that's in here. That's a funny that's a funny idea. Oh, actually, opening a fire ship, man. feels like No Zombie has researched the way that Team Onimaru are playing. I've been seeing this from the Vanguards a lot as well. So, he's also quick on the addition of the galleys in case Kingston thinks, oh, I'm going to just add a couple of hulks. He does add a lot of fire galleys, though. I think No Zombie is going to have to compensate. Just fall back on the position. He should have the better eco and the better start. What's happening here? Oops, too far away. Fire ships. Full fire ships. From both Tulendina and Goku as well. I'm telling you, they have been scouting each other. Now, will Goku transition into galleys? Or, no, Goku stays on fires. Oh my god. Every Nomad player know how strong the Dravidian team bonus is. I think they have the highest win rate in Nomad team games either. Yeah, it's really important. You can get house so easily on a water map. Fire with Portos is OP. Cheaper. More HP. Oops, I click on the Hulk. But still, 110, 121. Oh, I saw. Yeah, I'm surprised that No Zombie is not adding a couple more fire ships, and he is actually. I just haven't seen them. He's just started to add them. Now, Tulendina. It just clicked up to the next stage, which is really good. Italians' privileges. They have cheaper uptimes, but still very impressive that he managed to do so. Robo is just transporting his scout as well, just trying to see what's going on in the middle. I completely missed something here. Something died. Miguel lost the Vil. To who? To Robo Scout. That's fantastic from Robo. I'm so sorry I missed that. That's really, really, really good. And especially because he was the blacksmith as well from Miguel. Had to put one back at home. Big snipes. Yeah, in the meantime, the pockets are going up to the next stage. Robo will have the resources to put on 2 buildings and go up. And then... so will Miguel, basically. Now, the research of technology's advantage here for Malians is, I feel like it's going to be huge, but... let's see. Goku is pushing here quite convincingly. He clicked up to the next stage as well, but... it's 20 seconds until Tulendina is going to be up to the... next stage, and we'll have medium warship upgrade in the queue. Now, first fires from Miguel are already joining all the party onto this side, making No Zombie's life a tiny bit more complicated, as he was already kind of struggle, in my opinion, to defend from all those fires from Kingstone. And yeah, now he just wants to have some Vils, maybe. Hopped over. Nope. Nope. Okay, Robo's going to add his own ships. He's already up to the next stage. But Goku is here. Oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna be tough a tiny bit here for Robo. Typhons is in, though. I hear it. Yeah, look at that charge attack on the fire ships. That's pretty cool. That can melt the hulks as well, especially because these are Byzantine's fire ships. Yeah, a couple too many hulks added. Kingstone migrating 15 villagers. Oh, wow. Okay, well, why not? I mean, doesn't have to focus too much on water anymore. Miguel is starting to kind of swing the fights here. Can just go to the middle. I think the migration, kind of a bit counterintuitive because of the name of the map, but migration here is going to be very important, and the timings as well. Look at Team Onimaru. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 TC going up for Miguel in the middle, on top of the initial one, of course. You have Kingston with a TC, 2 TCs for Goku, while only the first TC is going up now in the middle for No Zombie, and 2 extras from Turandina as well. Timing is going to be really important. Turandina might snipe a Vil there, especially with that Arctic Wolf running into it. Goku doesn't have Loom. Wait a second. Oh my god, alright. Now, issue here is going to be losing, of course, all your fish, which is why it's very important that you move towards the middle of the map, which No Zombie kind of missed the timing, and now he had to put a second TC on your starting island, which is just sad. You never really want to do that, because then you're gonna have even more villagers stuck here on a lone island when you basically just want to move them out and take more and more map control. And now Robo is coming here to feast on the remaining villagers. But in the meantime, he did get Loom. However, there's still gonna be a Vil going down. Oh my god, how many did he lose? Robo did go up by selling 100 stone. Yeah, this is the problem, right? You will go fast fire ships, but your flanks are dead. And if your flanks are dead, you have no response whatsoever to Hulks. Basically. And War Hulks are still gonna do the trick against the fast fires, especially when you don't have resources to mass too many. We're looking at 15 military right now against the 45, so 3 times the military for Oni.ABrbetacos, and on top of that, a solid 25 eco advantage as well. Kingston with 15 on stone. Well, he's the king of stone. You know how it is. You know how it is. He sees a stone, he puts a TC on it. That's how he rolls. Harry David Throw is his first time chat, and he's saying, Daniela, thanks for hosting this awesome tournament. It's my pleasure. I'm happy you're enjoying it. Does circumnavigation get vision of the map to allies as well? Yes. Yes, it does, by the way. But it's not like all visible. It's just explored, basically. So, yeah. What you see is what you... Check is in the mail? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we expected this, right? $15 on stone. Kinda intuitive there. Slamming this castle also in between 2 town centers as well. Miguel coming here with his scout. No Zombie is trying to pull a Hail Mary. Stop it with the monk and a couple of Vils attacking. No. Turandina is about to put some pressure on Goku. Crossbowman, Bhakti Arrow, up to the next stage. Okay, Turandina. Okay. I see you, homie. But Miguel's gonna go what? Champ Skulls? No, we're just gonna go Cavaliers with probably Farimba. That's what he's putting his castle up. Also some traps, he's already imp. So he's putting up that castle very close to where Robo's first TC is in the middle. Like, Robo is not boomed at all. He lost a lot of fish as well. He only has 7 fishing ships. 46 Vils against 116 from Miguel, and still 19 fishing ships. Oh, I'm so sorry. Miguel is just clicking up to the next stage right now. I missed the memo that he didn't go fast imp. I'm so used to seeing everyone going fast imp and he had the resources for it. I thought those TCs were on the way up. It makes sense though. It would have been absolutely impossible for him to manage to pull all of that off. But yeah, this is looking nice. Hey, this is looking pretty nice for Tulendina. Traded 1 for 1 mango. That's alright, that's alright. They're going to completely lose water though. And the thing is, what's going to happen here for Tulendina is that it's going to be kind of cut off from the rest of his teammates. Yeah, but like, I mean, the rest of his teammates, yes. You have 2 TCs here. Well, there were 3 TCs for the zombie. Yeah. And so Tulendina is the carry this game. A lot of heals going down from Goku. Good job there. More range is coming up. Traps are out soon. Yeah, Tulendina knows that he needs to do damage to the other players, but the other players are going to already mass knights with +2 already in. And then we're gonna have... yeah, he's already taking damage from those knights that he doesn't even react to. Doesn't notice that his town is being raided. He's only focused on the next castle he's gonna put down, but I don't think that castle's gonna go up. With his army cleared up and with 260 military to 377, I don't even think this castle goes up, especially if those knights are patrolling forward here. They're gonna patrol forward, they're going to snipe the trap, and they're going to find all of this. Oh, but they don't even have to. There's a mangonel here. Goku? Ping someone, for God's name. There we go. Not military, population. I'm sorry if I said military. Cavaliers coming in, +4 is coming in as well. Look at those resources. It's just lacking the gold for Farimba. Gonna have a whole lot more attack and he can just raid and raid and raid forever. Robo opening hand cannon, bombard cannon. Not gonna cut it against Cavaliers. Goku is going up to the next stage as well. He's gonna have castle of his own. Bomber cannon soon, probably with chemistry coming in. Soon we have another castle from Kingstone. Miguel was denied this one? Okay, he is coming forward. No zombie in the meantime. No zombie is him. 2 traps in the queue. They're gonna ignore no zombie, thinking like, okay, this guy is already dead. Don't underestimate him. No zombie is also raiding on water. He has 15 kills on those. Yeah, now if Italians would be able to go Genoese crossbowmen against the cavalry, that would be fantastic. Has the military count changed at all? Feels like it's been 60 to 15 the entire game. Yes, it's 73 to 31. It has. Another doubt! But this is gonna be cleared up by the Cavaliers. Miguel right now is unstoppable. I would believe. One thing that could stop him is, of course, a massive Genoese crossbowman, but a massive Genoese crossbowman cannot chase the Cavaliers that are just roaming around the entire map, just raiding and hitting every part of Eco left to stand here. No zombie. Got another castle up. However, Kingstone just noticed, wait a second, no zombies back into this. He's got traps, he's got elephant archers, bomber cannons, all the good stuff. Kingstone's lone castle here. in the middle of all the others people's base on the minimap looks so out of position. You know what I don't... I hate that I don't see? Siege on water. Bomber cannons. Not bomber, cannon galleons. Barbetacos. Cannon galleons. Nice snipes on the traps there from Miguel. With Kingstone's help, castle goes down, and still a couple of elephant archers left here for the Arbs to deal with. Sharps are just going to switch focus onto the other castle that Miguel is already trapping from the other side. There's the ranges, the production, taking a hit, and with that, and of course all the rest of the raids, Miguel ending the game with 69 eco kills. Nice. But also that was game number 2, and it was on Team DownUnder's home map as well. So if there was a hope, it was probably on this map or on Cape of Storm. It's very funny to just notice the constant triple military from Barbetacos. Now they ended with like 40 against 120. Folks, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, game number 2. I'm going to Barbetacos. That was on migration. And they're already in a lobby for Cape of Storms. My god, they're speedrunning this set. They're not losing everything. Any second. Thanks for casting and thanks for enjoying. What did I do? I made someone disappeared. Sorry. That was Cape of Storms. I'm a magician. The guy's not playing for Barbetacos. He played first game, Tanik. Goku made a wild appearance. Actually, this is the first game that I've seen Goku play. I'm not sure if you can answer this. Do you have a personal favorite Dark Horse team? I can't answer that. I'm sorry. Nope. Full bias free. I have to. If I want to continue hosting tournaments. Goku also played Migra versus us. Hey, Tofu, good to see you here. Yeah, definitely the first time when I've seen him play. I don't think I saw that set. And I gotta confess to you guys, I'm a tiny bit disappointed that I don't have time always to keep an eye on the second division, because they're really good players. They're really strong teams. Bohemian Rhapsody, I really like your username. I really like the draft graphic here. I am happy you think that. I like it too. And yeah, that's all that matters. That other people appreciate the same thing that I appreciate. Nothing happened. I don't know if you heard the sound or not, but definitely nothing fell on the floor. Hey, Axel. Definitely nothing fell on the floor. Speaking of my cat, I'm upset with my cat because I cleaned the keyboard today and oh man, I found all of his hair in there. Hey, Butter. Cape of Storms, next. I was saying that I'm expecting something like Mongols at the top. Where do we put Mapuche? Feels like Mapuche is going at the top. Mapuche, Huns, and Celts is my guess. And then you leave Mongols, Armenians, and Slavs. Where do you put Roman? Do you put Romans anywhere? Por tres leches. Arbetacos. Probably gonna go something like Lithuanians, and Tatars at the top to go for CA? Or do you keep Tatars for tres leches? Not really sure. I don't think they're sure either. They haven't started yet. Why would Kinder do this to us? I don't know. I don't know why would he do that. Celts, Huns, and Mongols. Alright, alright. Alright. Lithuanian Tatars. Chat, I had... Oh, wait. I said Mapuche. Does that mean that Mapuche are for tres leches? Uniting them with team castles, maybe. At least I got Armenians there. And then you pair them with Slavs and go Boyars. Tatars on Cape, scouts into CA, I think. I think Tatars are going to play at the top, right? If you would tell me that Nocturna is playing the set, I would be 100% sure. Yeah, it's scouts. However, if they're just like, they're at the top, I feel like it could be just simple archers into... Mapuche is second pick. They start from the middle going outside. Basically. Dravidian's first pick. Mapuche is insane on tres. I mean, they did the same against us. Damn it! Makes me realize that I would have had better predictions if I would have seen that set. Good to see you in the chat, Tofu. Oh, they will be cooking bolas probably. On a second hand, or on a second thought, that didn't sound too classy. Yo, what's up, Strode? Hey, hey. Hey, ho, yo. Hey, ho, yo. Hey, everyone. Game number 3. Miguelito going back in orange. At the top, facing Mongols. Expected. But now it's just a matter of are they going to open scouts or are they going to open archers into crossbowmen into a potential CA transition. Potential. Kingston, okay. It's fine. Wu, the other flank for Barbetacos. Celts, the other flank for Team DownUnder. They're both going to be moving to the water with the dog. Gotta pay attention here, because if you're moving without loom, a random scout could catch you off guard. Dogao playing as Lithuanians in the pocket position, by the way, for Barbetacos, and Robo as Huns. Lithuanians, tiny bit of a smoother start, I feel like, with the extra food in the bank. However, the, you know, no houses policy, and by policy I mean team bonus, for the Huns, I think in the long run, they get into a very, very comfy spot. 37 is saying Mongols should win the early feudal war against Tatars. Top no. Trying to learn here. Sorry if stupid question. 37. I will only say this once. The only thing that will upset me on the stream is saying sorry if this is a stupid question. There's no stupid questions when it comes to learning AoE. And maybe I'm not the best person to tell you some of the stuff or to teach you some of the stuff. I will be doing my best. And if I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know, and someone will be helpful in chat. Anyway, that's beside the point. Yeah, I mean, Hunt have the Mongols have the Hunt bonus, which is, first of all, even a faster source of food income, and well, with so much Hunt on the map, with 2 boars sitting under the TC, with pushing all that ostrich, he should be probably the first one to click up to the next stage. But he did invest into a dog, and you know what? So did Miguel. Miguel does have his herdables lasting longer, though. Look at all 6 players clicking Loom at almost the exact second. They're all going to be going up in the same time. So the Tatars have the longer lasting herdables here. It's fine for them as well. Boom, boom. Who's missing? Who's missing? Robo! What's Robo doing? Robo is missing the food, actually. Had to queue up another Vil. Barracks rushed, though, with 3 villagers. Barracks rushed with 3 villagers right now. Is telling me he wants to queue up militia. So this is going to be a man at arms into archers build, as we see 2 villagers going on gold. Now, Miguel, what does Miguel see? Because Miguel is just scouting rounds and rounds around his base. He probably assumes that he is to face Mongols at the top, but maybe he's expecting a stable. I see no villagers on gold. I see a late barracks. There's going to be a scout's opening. That's going to be a scout's opening, and it's going to be a scout's opening into the blind. I guess Tatars might be quicker to castle age because of the longer lasting sheep. Yeah, he still has quite a lot under the TC as well. Stable as well. Now, both of them got to the next stage. Man at Arms is in the queue from No Zombie. I think Kingston is going to get a reality check here, as militia's fast approaching. And No Zombie is preparing the stone walls. Needs to not get bamboozled by this. Okay, great. Yeah, I meant Miguel. Sorry. Oh, nice job. Nice hit from Miguel. I'm looking at here, and they keep switching. So, yeah, I'm talking about people not getting bamboozled. In the meantime, I did get bamboozled myself. Scout's gonna go down from Kingstone. What's happening here? No Zombie. We'll lose that Vil. In the meantime, on water, we have Celts. Oh! Rude! Juliet, come on. Yeah, we have Hulks here. Hulks because we have Men at Arms here, though when Dogao stable might be incredibly threatened. However, he does need to react to the scouts and the villagers and not forget about them. Please, Tulendina. Need to name that villager. I will. I just need to watch the murder of all of those Men at Arms. Almost lost the stable, man. Come on. Ah. Is it double L, chat? Probably. Stone walls almost closed. Gotta put down a gate. Or not. Never mind. Smile and wave, boys. He has enough units there to defend. Double T and E. Oh. I need to control group. Wait, didn't work? Huh? It's fine. Okay, she's control grouped. Should be fine. I'm sorry. I guess we came all the way here? Where's this Romeo? Dead. Dead. There's Romeo in the eco kills. Now, this is very smart from the zombie to mix in spears in here as well. In the meantime, at home, is fully walled, double range, and are we going to see full archers now? Oh, yeah. Okay. This is full open, so scouts from Robo can just jam in here. And this woodline maybe. How are things looking like on water? Holy moly, that's a lot of hulks. Hulks and fire ships, easier to patrol. Tougher for Kingstone to defend with the galley micro. However, he is going to have to switch his focus on defending a tiny bit at home, though. Dogao can only keep you safe for that long. Dogao is getting foraging, though. Has bloodlines and 0 upgrades so far from Robo. He does have a blacksmith, so I think foraging is going to be seen soon. Robo is dreaming of a castle age timing, however, as I see the mill that's strictly for a market and to just push his way through towards castle age. Keeps all of these scouts running, chasing him. Those scouts took upgrades, hoping that at any point Robo would stop and fight him. But Robo is not stopping, nor is he getting upgrades. He's prioritizing clicking up to the next stage, and then he's getting his upgrades. Because there's no reason for him to get them right now. He's not fighting anything, he's just running away. Gaspy, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, my homie. I appreciate you. Now he clicked up to Castle Age. Robo can click forging. Just like that. That's a lot of military. Miguel did add up that range as well, and suddenly it's a lot of military here. But no zombie was prepared. He has double range. Castle Age in the queue from both Miguel and Dogao as well. Robo will have the upper hand here. Robo is still not getting any upgrades whatsoever, which is making me look like a very bad caster right now. However, he does need those upgrades. We see Dogao getting even armor as well. That was the only one that he was missing. Oof, Dogao, your woodline. I think a Vil will bite the dust. He was trying to go for a trap. Doesn't lose a single Vil though. Still saves his scouts. Robo, that is. He's still not getting upgrades. Oh, okay. Thank you, Robo. There we go. These could be tough losses here, especially if Miguel just decides on starting to trade all his military against the Vils. TC kind of helping, chipping some HP off. Robo first one to get to the Castle Age, but guess what? He gets to Castle Age, and he doesn't have the upgrades. He's Lykev as well. There's 9 scouts chasing 8 of them. A whole lot more HP there as well. Robo has been investing into water, however, as well. And it's funny that he's not getting foraging, because foraging would affect both the Hulks and the scouts, of course, like Ev now. Adding a couple of knights as well. I don't think there's any holes here. However, we do have Castle Age for both Miguel and No Zombie now. And No Zombie will probably start his CA production, maybe. But CA are gonna struggle. Oh. Miguel is going CA as well, but he needs to fix his waypoint. Insta University as well. Daniela kind of lost the water, but now Robo is pushing everything back with fires and hulks. However, that will just put him behind Dogao, basically. Dogao has 20 fishing ships, just chilling, living his best life, while the opponent Pocket is both microing the life out of those light cavalry and investing in water. Opting for Expo. I mean, you already kind of had a couple of archers. Now I agree 4 is a number that you might as well just start the CA production rather than getting crossbowman upgrade. However, I do think that he wants to get use of that extra range to play the defender's position right now, because he did take damage. So while he's playing the defender position, he can add a second TC. And the university. Second TC was afforded by Miguel as well. 57 eco to 51. The zombie lost a couple of vills earlier on. It's that exact difference there. But yeah, also the option to have like cheaper units matters a lot. However, now mobility will be important. Mobility will be important. Also, keeping your units alive will be just as important. Keeping your wood line alive will be just as important. Robo is getting +2 on his knights, but boy, oh boy, this is going to be tough for him to fight. Okay, he's bringing some more reinforcements, puts down another stable, and Robo and No Zombie trying to go for a sandwich here. However, doesn't end too well, as No Zombie is losing a lot of the crossbowmen. However, Robo has more numbers now. Miguel lost most of his cav archers as well. This hole is not plugged yet, and more of them are at the top. However, this is going to be nice. Great awareness from Robo to just split his military. Chase with only a couple of reinforcements and, you know, choose to preserve the numbers he has still alive after the big fight. 61 military to 61 military. Dead even this game, guys. No 3 times the military. No, to be fair, there's still like almost 30 eco difference. But it was mostly water that Tolentina had lost. Tolentina patrolled everything for... No, don't actually, because there's a couple of hulks mixed in there as well. But honestly, at this point, like, you just want to patrol everything forward, probably. In the meantime, they had so much navy that Dogao felt the need to invest into medium warship himself. So, all in all, everything is looking quite equal here. Mixing in a couple of hulks here as well. Probably wants those at the front. A lot of hulks here and demo ships. A rare sight for the demolition ship upgrade. Still does a good job. Probably needs to start messing hulks here as well. Demo ship of his own. But yeah, it feels like Robo should maybe just try to patrol that in. And it feels like this is a great time for No Zombie to start switching to CA. Or to just try to. He has 5 crossbowmen on the field. It's a lot of military. What's Juliet up to? She's a farmer now. She's a farmer, chat. Just living her best life, farming potatoes. I feel slightly claustrophobic when I play this map. Yeah, this map does have that effect, especially while moving through the middle. It's one of those pictures I keep seeing on Instagram, you know, from some canyon in the US where like it's literally you feel that your chest is pressing against the wall. Another problem of going CA now is that you're behind numbers and thumbring. Yeah. Thumbring for free is such a powerful bonus. Doesn't matter if you're have crossbowmen or you're just starting your CA production. It's just so strong. And now we have Miguel going up. Not Miguel, I'm so sorry. Dugao going up to the next stage. So is Robo, but Robo will have a lot to react to in the next 2 minutes while waiting for his upgrades. He needs to run his eco left and right, take shelter for those villagers, defend from the CA snipes, just keep his eco idle. I'm not even sure he's going to have all the necessary gold for getting all of his upgrades. Yeah, we have a castle in defense, but still no Mangadai production. More people moving into gold. Kingstone, just trying to see what's happening in Tolentina's base, you know? Yo, Mr. Bunny, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate you. That's very, very generous. Thank you so much. We have a huge fight where Robo ends up losing most of his military. He only has 5 knights left on the field. Now he's probably gonna lose most of them to the CA. The zombie is trying to catch up with the CA mass, but this is the issue. You have crossbowmen against CA, the mobility basically. And just look at the trail of yellow, the middle of the map. Stockhouse knights getting upgraded, plus a castle forward. Where does the castle go?
Here.
Is he just going to try to break through here? Can find a spot here probably. And just oh no, Robo's fish. Kingstone ended up winning the water. He's fully boomed here as well. He has 75 vills. Ahead of Tolentina. Tolentina still has so much water actually that he's killing the ghost fish with. Wait a minute. Oh, that's tough. Doesn't even know that he's accidentally castle dropping a wood line. Thanks for carrying us when we play 4v4 arena with Lewis. See guys? See guys? Always remember to help the other flank. Might get a tier 1 sub one day. And you will be very happy for it. Thank you, homie. It was fun. Paladin! Clicked for Dogao. Lithuanian Paladin with 6 relics as well. Only 4 matter, of course, but 4 are more than enough. 4 will give you 2 extra attack over any fully upgraded generic paladin. That's right. That's right. GG's called. Pa4 winning game number 3. 66 Cavaliers, that's all. That's all it took. Huns are Huns. Huns are Huns. But also Lithuanians are Lithuanians. Bonus point secure. Correct. Pa4 secured a minimum of 4 points. Why? Because you get a point per map win and a point per set win. That's what Caspi here is saying, that's the bonus point. And I do agree with that. 67 military to 58. But Team DownUnder was about to be rolled here. Robo has 5 cavaliers, and that's it. There are points. Yeah.
Zeker.
This is a league format with group stages that you have everyone playing everyone basically. Did Julian stay a farmer? Let's take what Julia. Let's take a look. Oops. Oh my god. I'm double clicking everything. I'm so sorry. Where's Juliet? She's right here. She stayed a farmer for the rest of her life. Yeah. Okay, that was Cape of Storms. It was a win for Barbetacos. Wait, why didn't it pull the proper civs? Are there more sets today? No, Mr. Archer. Tomorrow, however, we're so back with Division 1. Tomorrow we have certified bangers. We're starting with Onimaru Vanguard versus Wonders, and then Salz versus Darkside. And then Sunday, God help us get through Sunday with so many bangers. Onimaru Capybaras versus Ling Yuan. Position number 1 versus position number 3 right now. 15 points versus 12 points. But Onimaru Capybaras had a bye. So this is their chance to get even with Ling Yuan. And then afterwards, we're going to have Vitality versus Nocturna. Huge set as well, because Vitality absolutely wants to take down Nocturna so they can get some advantage from being, you know, at the middle of the table right now. They want to catch up with Nocturna, boys. Yeah, Romeo got killed by Juliet. First thing first. Let me just fix the civs really quick. Cape of Storms, we've had Celts, Huns, and Mongols. Against Tatars. Tatars, Lithuanians, and the whoa. Okay, Tres Leches, last map coming in soon. Boys are already in the lobby. And I want to see what are they cooking with. So, like, what are they gonna do? Mapuche slums? Mapuche slums and Armenians? For Dromos? Is not being top 4 right as surprise? I think so. I don't think anyone, like, you know, considered them as a top 3. I think they were definitely considered as underdogs in the group, but hey, they've been playing a really amazing tournament so far. I'm getting tacos for dinner. Enjoy dinner, don't tap. Tacos are great. Yep. Carrying, running is hard. Haters, good to see you. It's been a blast watching Nocturna. Honestly. Eating chorizo con huevo y queso fresco con tortillas de maíz. All right. I don't know how do you say bon appetit in Spanish. Actually, I have no idea. Provecho? Ah, okay. Okay, so I'm like, enjoy. Buen provecho. Okay. Yeah, I got involved in the crypto scams. No, but like, it is just the conversion rates. That's why it just keeps messing with the decimals. Saving Mayas for the discounted team walls. No, Maya were played on Grambara, but my app is broken until Cow comes back and solves it. Berbers and Bengalis and Saracens And then Mapuche, Armenians, and Romans. Nah. No Slavs, no anything. Are we doing... I want to see Romans. From Romans and Armenians. And I want to see... I don't know what degen strat are they cooking here with this lineup. But I see Saracens, Bengalis, and Berbers, and holy moly. League coin. Came here after that game, apologies. Alright. Alright. Wake up, chat. This is his last game. Berbers have, you know, the OG Team Castle discount, that is. Someone has to donate that to fix it. There has been attempts from people to fix it. There have been attempts. Do we get the damn gamba here? We need to find a committed mod for that, and Mikiki's not around. So good luck.
Hey.
One can only hope they get the gamba. Wow. But Axel, you start the gamba, but you bet on it, so then I have to go and close it, which is more work. Only market it is. Ouch! I didn't know you guys were committed. Oh, thank you. I bet on it to get the gambling started. Oh my god.
Hi.
Alright, I apologize. I publicly apologize to my mods for slandering them. I'm sorry, guys. Now I'm gonna gamble on this one so someone else close it. Yeah, see? Oh, Mikiki's here. We're so Gucci. Game number 4. Excuse my lack of professionalism here, chat, as Goku quick walls the hell out of that shorefish. Not gonna matter. Not gonna matter. Lumi's not in. Scout is not close to the fight. She's dead. She's dead. Romeo got on a horse and he took his sweet revenge onto this one. Yeah. Oh, rip Juliet. Anyway, Goku's playing as the Berbers on the flank. Here, from the flank position, I expect something. Maybe a scout opening. Maybe just going water into FC. However, if we're just going water into FC, we have to go. Who actually can do the exact same. Can just open a stable, a couple of scouts while fighting for water. And then later on, he has the stable for camel production. Or he can just wall, go water, and just go fast castle or whatnot. One of them has to go fast castle though. And one of them has to go, well, not fast castle necessarily. I wanted to say like heavier on water. And the other one has to go scouts for water control, for map control. Oh my god, what's going on? What's up, Kinder? Rip my brain. Romans going on gold, maybe going to contest the water a bit. His galleys have more armor. Turendina playing as Mapuche. Now this is a civ that I expect to go fast castle. Maybe invest a tiny bit into water, maybe just to defend it. But no, look at it. He's clicking up 28 pop. 4 of it fish, but still. That's a fast castle sip. And then, in the middle, we have Armenians for no zombie. Here come the Dark Age Spearman Rush. Against range opening from Bengalis from Kingstone. Okay, no zombies going back. Yeah, so many random builds in the middle. Okay, a couple of spears and double range from Kingstone. Only one for so far from no zombie. He cannot afford a potential second one.
Salve.
3 dogs from Robo. He's going to go heavy on water. Only 1 dog from Goku. Full walls. Saracen bonus also. So all the walls that Robo and Trendina are going to invest into, even though they're not investing into heavily walling, which again they shouldn't, because Saracens. Okay, to go. 1, 2 dogs only. Okay, but full stone walls. Full stone walls. He can't even afford to wall with stone all of this. He will actually need to send 1 villager on stone there, which is wild. But yeah, here we go. Full walls from Goku as well. Ultimate low satisfactory mining camp. Alright. There goes the first fishing ship. Was that the first eco kill of the game? Oh, well, no. He had lost the villager before. Only 1 dog, so heavy investment from Robo compared to little to no investment from Tulendina. Well, he still is focusing to going up to the next stage. Yeah, he's probably not going to invest anything, because like his investment on water would cost gold and wood. Resources that you would want to save for Bolas Riders. The guy investing in water on this side compared to no investment from Goku onto this one. So it's the diagonal opposite strat, basically. Going to end up in Dugao and Robo fighting each other in the middle of the map. For now though, we do have archers versus archers into the middle here. No zombie mixing in some skirms even with his army, as he was later to the second range compared to his opponent. His opponent, however, doesn't want to dive in too deep here. Did he scout the tower? He did scout. Maybe he even forced it to begin with. Nice snipe. Really good job here from Kingstone. Forced a lot of investment, a lot of reaction from no zombie. No zombie is Armenians though, so not only he has cheaper mule cards, he also can drop off multiple resources at them, and you know, all the upgrades from the mule cards are affected 40% extra basically. They're going to be more efficient. First one to get to the next stage is Tulendina, actually, with Mapuche. Bolas Riders probably started to be produced. There we go, 2 ranges. Second DC on wood for a better protection of the wood lines. I like that. Kingston killed a villager from Robo. All this action moving into Robo space, he's probably not a big fan of that. What can a homie do? Goku's castle age as well. He's putting down a castle. We're gonna have camel archers roaming around. Dugao is just living life, adding more fish, more docks. He's almost at his opponent's base with that Vil. Well, boss riders are going to just bang their head against the walls unless they find this weak wall. And you know what? They might have clicked inside. It looked for a split second that they were going into that direction. If you click the military inside, even if they hadn't scouted the hole, they will find it. And they will get to your command point, basically. Yeah, Sean. Bolas riders are considered cav archers. You have cav archer class, don't they? Yeah. So camel archers should be good enough. However, camel archers are slowed down. And camel archers, wait, where are they? And camel archers have camel units, which I'm not 100% sure, but I think bolas have bonus damage against, or just cavalry. And they have +2 versus camel units as well. I was right. So, like, you slow them down, basically, and you do bonus damage against them. They each do bonus damage to each other. Terrible hole. However, Kingstone walls him out. Walls him out. A lot of army here. However, Kingstone is in Castle Age. He will be having elite skirms with Botkin Arrow to defend from both of these armies. And now I feel like this is a moment where you can just go skirms against these two players, and you would need a third player to go cavalry. And the third player has exactly one singular knight. But you know what? Who cares when you can just go stone walls? 36 military against 50. Barbetacos on the back foot this game when it comes to military. Team DownUnder ahead in pop overall. On Barbetacos home map. Camel archers are in though. They're already causing some reaction in No Zombie space. No Zombie who is trying for his dear life to find a better gold and closer to a better wood line here as well. Now Dogao winning the water onto his side means that maybe it's going to be all the way here in the middle. Like I said, probably what we expected, right? Everyone going heavy military from this corner and from this corner. We're just gonna end up with them fighting in the middle of the map. And fighting for the middle of the map is very important because that's where all the stone is. You don't have a whole lot of stone outside of that middle passage. Oh, Goku needs a stable. Not sure if he can afford any of that. Yeah, he is going for ballistics instead. Ballistics, very important as well. But yeah. Camel archers are slow. Probably would want that mobility. Or even higher mobility. Oh, look at Goku. Thinking about reinforcing this area where, little do you know, crossbowmen from the zombie are ready to rumble. And the thing is, they can't do any damage to Dogao because Dogao is fully stonewalled. Any damage whatsoever. Doesn't matter, they don't have mobility. If the opponent doesn't react immediately and they kill 10 Vils, well, I guess it doesn't. I guess it doesn't, chat. Big fight in the middle. There's a lot of galleys there to deal with the potential hulks. However, he needs to pay attention. He needs to snipe those hulks from all this military, and he needs to add hulks of his own to deal with the massive fireships that Robo is throwing his way. Robo has 0 galleys, by the way. A save with bonus with extra armor on their galleys. Goku in a bit of a pain here. He's going to clear this up. Dodging the ballistics. Alright. Nerds microing left and right. Robo putting down yet another dock. He's committed. And you know what? It makes sense. They have fantastic water ships. Have Armenians, Romans, Dromos in the middle. The Lycian fleet with extra range on them. You have extra blast radius on the demolition ships as well. The Sir Matthew McConaughey impression. No. I wouldn't dare even to try to get an impression of the king out. He's my favorite actor, though. One of the few actors that I actually remember their names. Okay, Robo going on stone. Issue is that I don't see a whole lot of, input from Romans in the long term. They do have fully upgraded Cavaliers. He says that a lot now. I know. It's like his mantra. His line. Did Kingston get ballistics? Yes, he did. Okie doke. Feels like the longer the game goes, the weaker team Down Under Stibs are. Romans, I don't see them going to a whole lot of stuff. Mapuche as well. Like, bolas are strong. They get pass-through damage and all that jazz, but missing Bracer is huge here. They're cheaper with Bhutan Mapu as well, but yeah. Armenians have good infantry, composite bowmen, but kind of died to Onager, I would say. Have you seen True Detective? Yeah. But only season 1. I only watched it for them. Have you guys seen that there's going to be a new show with the same actors, with Matthew and the other dude? Called Brothers, I think. Alex, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome in, I appreciate it. Can't remember since, and I can't. I literally can name you guys 10 actors, including actresses, in the 10. Like I'm telling you, like I don't remember their names. I don't know their names. Like, when I see someone, I'm like, oh, I recognize this dude from that movie. Exactly. I'll tell you where I'm recognizing them from. I don't know their name. Like, I don't... Yeah, ScarJo, I heard of her. Give me 5 different pictures with actresses. I don't know which one is her. I'm terrible with this stuff. I promise you. But you can tell us Housecarl's bonus damage against buildings. Housecarl's bonus damage against buildings. I have to check my flashcards or the tech tree. I gotta be honest. I can't remember, and neither do I. Like, so you can't tell us? No. I can't. Not right now. That's a nice raid right there. Goku has been raiding the entire game. Like, he has a second castle on the hill. He's creeping his way in slowly towards the middle. Because I told you, the middle has the stone. Hulk's coming from the other side from Dogao. And Goku is just dreaming of another castle here. Feels like at least a tower or something has to be present. Otherwise, Robo is just... Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, exactly that is going to happen. And Goku is just too busy microing all of this. Anyway, my point was that, yeah, they're making another series. It is supposed to be a comedy, though, not a drama, so I'm not sure how that's gonna be. But True Detective is one of my favorite series of all time. Guys, what do we think? Is this like a 3-hour game, or... What's up? I have 2 players going up to the next stage. Robo is already up to the next stage. Tulendina... getting there too. Heavy warship coming in. Demolition ship. Yeah, that's right. Romans now do get demos. No heavy demos though, probably. No heavy demos. Okay. Woody's a great comedic actor. Who's Woody? Just kidding, Chad. Just kidding. Sarah says should just wipe everything out, probably. Yeah, but how do you wipe the drones out? Man, Dogao, what is he going to go full-on Mamluks? Oh, he has a gate. He needs a gate here, though. Otherwise, all the trade will go through the middle of the map. Alright. Fast fires. Dromons. Goku need a castle here, but how do you get a castle up there with Dromons up your neck? Tulendina starting his trade. He didn't get the pass-through damage. Malone. Or Malon. Not even sure how you pronounce that. What's that? Elite Camel Archer. Casbah coming in as well. Ooh, I gotta say, guys. Berbers with Casbah. Piled on Bengalis, Ratas, and Mamelukes. That should be one hell of a comp. More markets coming up. However, Dogao is super annoying with his galleons here. The zombies trying to come back on water. Ooh, I don't mind that. Yeah, if anything, I would like to even see Cilician Fleet here from him, if we haven't already and I'm just blind. No, we haven't. It's tough. It's tough for Robo to microdose against the Camel Archers, and the Camel Archers can even just run and snipe them potentially. If not, their bombard cannons might. Nice. So I'll notice all of this, and he's saying, you know what? No. Can't come back on water. I have to approve it first. In the meantime, Karak just going straight for Robo. Oh my god, that's going to be a wipeout and a half. Crossbowman coming in from the Armenians. Yeah, that's going to be a wipeout. I like how he's trying to go for the drones with the Karak, but it doesn't matter. He's going to clean up everything as well. Whoa, a demo! Another demo! Oh. Malin is coming in, and that's going to be a cleanup on aisle 5 here. Team Down Under is down under 50 military, while Barbetaco sitting at 130. Chilling. Chilling. Another castle moving forward. From Goku. Needs something to break through the walls. Could be three petards. For all we know. Could be a bomber cannon and some trebs. He needs siege to push buildings anyway. And you know what? No, somebody's thinking about coming back on water through the middle. However, Dogao expects that. Dogao has only navy. A lot of military. 65 navy. Oh, that gate. That gate is gonna struggle. All the reinforcements immediately going down as well. Oh no. The waypoint should not be here. Somewhere more in the back. Somewhere like so you can mass better. I'm not sure. Is there another series after this? No. This was the only series scheduled for today. However, I have good news, chat. Tomorrow, Division 1 is back. Back. And that's gonna be great. And I'm going to see you, all of you, at a tiny bit after 15 GMT now, won't I? Tiny bit after 15 GMT. Uh-oh. Bomber cannons. Surely he's not saving them. Oh my god, but he lost so many Bolas Riders trying to snipe those. Stables coming up from Robo. Oh man. This is tough. There goes the trade. There goes the trade where all the Konas. From one castle. Not too many Konas can be afforded, huh? Oh, chat. Elite battle elephants from Kingstone. Now, what do you have against elite battle elephants? Nothing. Nada. And guess what? They take less bonus damage as well because they're Bengalis one. That's right. That's right. Another castle. Look at Goku just breaking into their base. With all of that. Man, someone has to deal with the Dromos. Okay, there we go. Elite Battle Elephant was my nickname in college. Okay, homie. Alright. Wait! What happened here? Is the pass-through damage? No, I have to go back. I don't care this is a live game, chat. I have to look at this. Wait. Wait, chat. Wait for it. Wait. Oh my god, man. Oh, that... Kills on the Bolas? 15. Not too shabby at all. They both do bonus damage to each other, but now... all that pass-through damage... Skirms in the back as well. Kurandina can mix in his own skirms as well. I guess he just wants to get to 12. Oh, he is! He is! Blind moment! I'm so sorry. Kurandina's skirms do pass-through damage as well. Now, they do not have Bracer. Oh my god, the micro! someone needs to deal with the scrim, so and that someone had to be Robo. Robo, however, has is making Lycav even though he has a lot of gold in the bank. I guess he wants more gold for trade cards, but I mean, still. Pike's coming in for Kingston. He only showed his scrims. Here come the boys, though. Uh-oh. Panic time. Panic time. Help coming in for Robo. Uh-oh. Robo is kind of cut off from the rest of his teammates, though. Barracks are going up here. The barracks can just... yeah, move forward because those are going to be slow units, and there's still a lot of scrims here from Kingston. No bonus damage against the elephants. They still slow them down, which is a huge nerf, as the elephants in general are already slow. Team Down Under back to 112 military. Have we seen slowing down Teutonic Knight? No, I would actually be curious. Mahayana coming in for Kingston as well. Wills and Monks taking less pop space so he can mass more military. And God, he's massing. 19 elephants, 23 skirms. Bomber Cannon's getting a couple of big shots on the balls, right? There's 13.8k damage, 36 kills on them. Our balls are the cav archers? Yes. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, homie. It's not looking great for Team Down Under, but it looked worse, I feel like. And Tulendina playing Champions League here. He's sniping everything from under a castle. Everything. Elite Cam Archers, only a couple of them were saved in a castle. But elephants cannot be stopped. Not just elephants, but you have Elite Cannon Galleons here as well. And in the meantime, you know, Elite Battle Elephants are getting 2 Robos baits. Barbetacos taking the game 4-0, and that's 5 puntos for them. I think with this result, they're at the top of their group. I'm going to take a look at this really quick. That was Tres Leches win for the Barbetacos. Let me just bring this real quick. By the way, flashbang. Hey Dale, how's it going? Flashback incoming. And yeah, I mean, Division 2, Group A, Barbetacos are now at 12 points. It is the only team that played 3 sets, however. Old School will need an at least 3-1 result in the next round. And they're playing Rulers of Rome. So it's going to be a tough matchup for them. And the 4-0 we prayed for. True. But it was still an entertaining series. I'm happy you guys were here. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did as well. But yeah. GG's. Tomorrow we're back at 11:30 game start. That's 15:30 GMT. I'm going to start my stream earlier though, because we have to watch the interviews. We have to catch up a bit. just the classic streamer audience bonding we have on this channel. We just got it. So I'll be seeing you guys a tiny bit after 15 GMT. Be here. There's nothing else better to do on a beautiful Saturday. Bangers. Vanguards are going to be playing Wonders live. And then we're going to have Sal's versus Dark Side. Huge stake here in play because this is maybe either of, these two teams' chances to like move a tiny bit closer to the middle of the table. Just to break out of their last two position. Round number 5 starts tomorrow, guys. And tomorrow, at the end of the day, we're going to draw an invisible line here. And we're going to say we're officially at the middle of the tournament. It's only downhill from here, guys. Nah. I honestly think we've seen a couple of very good bangers so far. And I don't think we've seen the best series of this tournament yet. I think there's more where those series came from. And you guys have to be here to see them, dude. Very well made side. Thank you. And I will tell the people that made the website. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Twitch. I appreciate all of you. Don't forget to follow the stream if you're enjoying the content, if you're enjoying the tournament. Follows do help me grow my channel a lot. Don't forget to check your primes. Maybe the primes don't renew on a monthly basis, so you guys have to do the annoying thing, to resub every month if you have a prime available. Otherwise, if you want to support me further, just a regular sub will do as well, if you can afford it, of course. Otherwise, just being here, enjoying the vibes, watching the games already means the world to me. Thank you, Swissblade. Now let me just see if someone is streaming at this hour. I see Solified. I see him streaming. The music era continues. One more game out now. New song reveal. Okay, homie. Okay. Let's give a raid to Solified on Twitch and YouTube. See you guys tomorrow. Appreciate everyone. Bye-bye. Hey, David. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you guys. Have a fantastic Friday evening/night.